Good boy.
Come.
Good, yeah.
It's really come together the last week or two.
Good, I'm glad, man. If you want to learn how to make sure your dog comes back when called every time the first time, then make sure to watch this video. We've got a one-to-one training session today with Benji, and we've done a lot of hill walking. He's walking very nicely on the lead. So today we're going to look at that next step, which is essentially recall training and making sure that he comes back every time the first time when called. So it's going to be a really interesting session. Make sure to stay tuned. And of course, if you haven't done so already, then hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on as well. We'll just start him off first 5-10 minutes, just keep him in that kind of working mindset. Let's get him training, doing some walking to hill, and then we'll move him on to the retractable lead.
I was going to say, without tempting fate, I think he's practiced.
Good. So you can get looking up. Yeah, see if we can get him looking up at you. This way. Can we get him looking up at you? Good. Yeah, so we just need to maintain that focus even when we see distractions.
There's a good boy.
So that's one thing we want to check off before we move on to a long lead out here. Walk the hill. Just want him to focus on the hill walking if we can. Good. So remember, he's got to be looking up to get the reward, not looking down or looking forwards. He's got to be looking up to get that reward. So the ideal is for him to do this, but look up at you and stay looking up for a duration of time.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for at the moment. Good, 1, 2. Good, reward that. Nice, perfect, spot on. Yeah, so you'll see times where you ask him to heel, he'll do it for a little bit of time, and he just looks forward.
Yeah.
Don't reward him for looking forward.
Okay.
When you ask him to heel, he's got to be looking at you the whole time for that reward to come. So when you're ready, go for another hill walk.
Benji, heel. Come on, what's this?
Cool, yeah, when you're ready, let's do a bit of walk to the hill.
Come on then, heel.
Let's go do some walk to the hill, yeah. Cool, so there's Doggy behind us as well.
The lead's nice and loose.
Yeah, I can see that, good.
So he's,
yeah, focus as well. Benji, heel.
Good boy, Benji.
Good, forward, yeah. Ready, Benji? Good. Keep working, mate. Bench, heel. Good, heel, that's much better. Good, good.
Good boy.
Reward that, nice. Good, cool. What we'll do is just clip this onto the handle.
Okay.
That's one way that we can do it as well.
Yeah.
Just if we want to use that kind of lead control there. So we're going to say, everything's going to stay exactly the same. We're going to do our walking to hill, things like that. Then once you've done a period of walking to hill, what I'm going to do is just release him to go and sniff. You ready?
Ooh.
Bench.
Got one in.
Boy. Benji. Good boy, heel. Very good heel. Bench. Yeah, good heel. Very good. Benji, heel. Up. Bench, heel. Good boy, heel. Very good. Good boy. Okay, go on then, go sniff. Go on then.
Well done.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So the only times I would press the button, if I'm not going for recall, is if I see that he's picking up pace. Yeah. So I can see that he's about to sprint.
Right,
yeah. Or anything like that, or he's ignoring one of your commands. Benji. So you can say, Benji, come.
Benji, come.
And then small tug.
Benji, come.
Good, yeah, spot on. So just like we did with the long line, remember that? Yeah, we said Benji come. If he doesn't come within that first second or two, then small tug on the lead. Yeah. Just to reinforce he has to come back straight away. Yeah, so let's spoil the lead. I just want to clean this up just a tad. Yeah, so walking quite casually, still doing our walk to hills as we have done. Benji, heel. Very good. Cool. Okay, go on then. Go sniff. Yeah, so again, just give him a bit of release. Yeah, you can sniff, you can do what he wants. After about 30 seconds of that, I'll then go for the recall.
Right, you are.
Yeah. But for now, I'm pretty chilling, quite happy with how he's just having a sniff, doing his thing. 1, 2, Benji, come. Benji, come. Good boy. Very good. Yeah, just getting him to come back. So you can reward the recall as 1. Yep, and then you can go into more walking to hill. Benji, heel. So essentially what I'm doing here with this pattern is he's only learning to go off and sniff when I've given him a release cue. Until then, he's with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Benji, heel. Good boy. Good boy, heel. Yeah. So generally I do about 3 to 5 repetitions of heel walking. Benji, heel. Good boy. Just so he's in that flow of take the treat, carry on heel walking.
Yes.
Yeah. Benji, bench, heel. Good boy. And then, yeah, so 3 to 5, and then, okay, go on then.
Okay.
Okay, is that release cue that he's waiting for?
Yeah.
Yeah, which means he can go off and have a sniff. Yeah, so again, another 30 seconds of that. Times I like to practice the recall is when his head's down and he's really ingrained in a sniff.
Yes.
Yeah, so kind of like now. So Benji, come. Benji, come. Good boy. Very good. Benji, heel. Good boy. Good boy, heel. Very good. Yeah, you see how that's working, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So of course over time, even if when he's ingrained in a sniff, he will come because he won't want to have that tug on a lead, right? So the whole idea, he's going to keep his ears open the whole time.
Okay.
As opposed to he's too busy sniffing.
Yeah.
See you later, Dad. Yeah, we want to avoid that from happening.
Right. Heel. Benji. Heel. Heel.
Good. And then, okay.
Off you go. Good boy. Come on then. Off. Okay.
Perfect.
Come.
Say it once. And
Come. Good boy.
so now he's starting to get the okay cue.
Yes.
You can go longer and longer with the heel walk in,
Yes, of
and
course.
less time kind of sniffing out around things like that. So you want to kind of keep this, let's say now he's got it, you want to keep it a bit more limited, purely for the fact of on the walk, he needs to understand actually most of the time he's walking by your side, ignoring distractions, and then this is somewhat of a reward throughout the walk as well for good behaviour. Yeah?
Benji, come. Come. Benji, come. Good boy. Benji.
Benji, here, just use that lead. Benji,
Benji.
heel.
What's this?
So try not to pull backwards. You see when you pull backwards, it's kind of just going on his hind legs.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me, I'll just try to turn this way, bench, this way. Yeah, try and turn him and direct him as well.
Yeah.
So I think when we see the dog, we just need to work on that timing where he isn't seeing the dog, still seeing them, staring at them, and then I'm going to go over.
Right.
Yeah, ideally he sees the dog, Benji heel, we just break that fixation straight away.
Okay.
Nice, that's good. Listen to that very well.
Yeah, see, I'd rather have the sausage and play heel.
That's not a bad thing. I'd much rather a dog that wants to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would rather walk by your side than be out there sniffing. Not a bad thing at all. There's scent marking. Yeah.
Yeah. Benji,
Are you ready?
Benji, come. Benji, come.
Good. So your walks are much more relaxing now then?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll do a
good.
mixture.
Good. He does look up every now and then. Every now and then we've got him looking up.
On the bike, watch out.
Yeah. I think again you can do casual walking with him just walking by your side as long as that lead is nice and loose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do casual walking as well. But again, it's just not allowing him to go off. So when I'm doing casual walking, if I borrow a lead quickly. So this is one thing you kind of mentioned as well on the last session, isn't it? So again, when I'm talking about casual walking, this is casual walking here.
Oh, okay.
Just having him not pull. Right, still walking.
Yeah.
Just not pulling on the lead. Well done. Good. Yeah, so you can mix it up. You've got casual walking, you've got heel walking. The whole idea, as long as he understands not to be pulling on the lead, whether that be towards a distraction or whatever, then that's fine. Benji, heel. Good boy. Yeah, I'm much better with the dog
really
then.
Good.
Yeah, so again, it's just all about the timing there. So you have the tools now, it's about getting the correct timing in there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll pass the lead back.
Thank you.
That's all right. Yeah, we still wanted to see the dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're ready, go for the heel walk.
Benji, heel.
Benji.
Heel. Heel. Good boy. That's Benji, heel. Benji, heel.
Yeah,
Good boy.
bench.
Okay. Good boy.
Just relax the lead just a tad.
Come on in.
See if you're going to communicate.
Benji,
Yeah.
come on.
Just little bits, little tugs.
Okay.
Yeah, as opposed to holding it tense, just little tugs.
Right.
Yeah, just little tugs in the direction you want them to go in. Perfect. Spot on. Much better. Yeah.
Benji, what's this?
Yeah, mate. No.
Good boy. Hey, Benji. Boy, well done.
He is walking really nicely though.
Benji, heel.
Massive difference, right? Massive difference.
It's brilliant, Dan.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
good.
It's really come together the last week or two.
Good, I'm glad, man.
Benji, heel.
So we know that at the moment he gets quite excited when he sees other dogs,
Yeah.
right? So with the group walk, let's say for example there's about 10 to 15, maybe 20 dogs there, right? We might let him say hi to 1 or 2 dogs, but then the rest of the dogs we're going to teach him to be just walking with them or near them, but still ignoring them.
Right.
Yeah, so he'll still get an interaction or 2, but you just don't want to overflood him with he's allowed to say hi to every single dog he sees. What a lovely one-to-one training session there with Benji today. We very much focused on that recall training, but as you can see, we used a retractable lead just in case we needed to reinforce some boundaries, but overall he did very, very well. And of course, we still reinforce that heel walking, even on a retractable lead as well. So our process was heel walking, release to go sniff, recall back, more heel walking, and just keeping up with that flow there, making sure that he came back every time when called. So of course, over time, he's going to be much, much better. And even if he's really, really ingrained in the sniff, he'll still come back the first time when called as well. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and of course, turn your notifications on as well.